I am all set up and ready to go. You just tell me when to go, and I'll stay unmuted. We'll chill. Obviously, I'm not communicating chat. You feel free to mute whenever you want to. Be a little secret.
Well, first, hold on. Before we start, Aqua Saphir with a 10 bomb. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Happy New Year's, all. You guys are ridiculous. Hope you guys had a good holiday. I'm going to count us down.
All right.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Good luck. Have fun, gamer.
I can't believe BB is admitting he loves Ride. Oh, God. Don't ever mention that movie to me, ever. Please don't.
What movie?
Have you watched Rise of Skywalker?
No. So I am one of those dummies that I actually even liked The Last Jedi. From what I've heard, people who I know who like Last Jedi and Force Awakens hate Rise of Skywalker.
No. It's like, I don't think that there's actually a group of people. I found Berserk Charge in the left chest.
No, you did. I found Berserk Charge in the left chest.
I literally cannot find a single pack of human beings that like the Rise of, like I don't know where they are. I'm sure they're out there. I'm sure they exist, but I literally cannot find people out there that are just like, oh yeah, dude, this movie's great. I had a good time. You know, it's fucking Star Wars. Yeah. I'm like, no. Everybody just unanimously is just like, this is just a bad, really bad Star Wars movie.
So let's get rankings here then. What do you like? What's it called? Do you like the prequel trilogy at all?
I mean, God. I think I watched it as a kid, so maybe I'm like a little tiny bit more forgiving of it. But watching it back as an adult, like watching episode 2, watching the Clone Wars is it's like physically painful sometimes.
It's that I still think is the worst of the films I have seen. That is the worst one. I can't imagine a world where Rise of Skywalker somehow is worse.
It's
no.
I'm serious, Spike. Like this movie fucking blows. Like it is a terrible. Like it's at the very least it's close. It has no right being close, but it really is.
So then, what's your opinion on 7 and 8?
Okay. They're like whatever to me. I think looking back on it, episode 7 was just kind of like, oh, thank God they're not the prequels. So I kind of gave it the benefit of the doubt. But like looking back on it, I'm just like, I mean, it's like entertaining, but like, it's also not what I would consider a super great Star Wars film. It's there.
Not groundbreaking. Yeah, it's not trying to do anything special.
Last Jedi came out, and like I had problems with it for sure, but I also kind of respected, like, I know that fucking Rian Johnson gets a shit ton of flack for what he did with Luke, right? With Luke and like a lot of other fucking shit that he decided to do.
Right.
I know he gets a lot of flack. I thought Luke in episode 8 was probably one of the best parts of the movie. It was probably the part that I liked the most.
Yeah. I thought it was a fun, like, him almost transforming a little bit into that Yoda character.
Well, it's like, it's not even like he's Yoda or Obi-Wan, like a clone of those guys. He's like this jaded, like, I hate the Jedi, I hate, like, the Force, and I hate, like, all this other shit. Like, he, instead of what you would expect, where he's like, oh, I'm gonna do the Yoda thing, and I'm gonna teach you, and then you're gonna go like save the day and all that sort of shit. He's just like, no, you should not. I'm not gonna teach you anything. And they had to like break him out of it in order to get him to actually do anything. And I think that that's really jaded boomer Luke is actually like a really cool take on kind of what you would. Yeah, I think it's a really cool idea. And then by the end of it, he kind of comes in and saves the day a little bit and has his like big moment.
Yeah.
And I thought that was great. Like I thought all of that was really, really good. And as far as like what the sort of story that they were trying to tell, right? Where it's not like this whole, you know, black and white, good, evil, using the Force. It's just like, fucking anybody can use the Force. It's like,
yeah,
who gives a shit? And just because you're a Jedi...
It's not about the amount of, like, midi-chlorians or whatever the fuck it's called, like, in your genes or anything. Like, no, these people were just, like, they had it in their hearts and their souls, yeah.
Well, it's like, man, the Jedi in the prequels, they fucked up because they thought that they were super cool, that they could kind of like just do whatever they want, and what is it? Yeah, they like, I think the idea is that like the Jedi in the prequels were just kind of like so, like, they thought they were so high on just like who they were and thought that they could like do no wrong and all that sort of shit, that's the reason why they didn't realize, like, oh shit, Palpatine's actually right here and he's doing the evil thing. Because if they were like smart and aware of that, they would have noticed that sort of shit. And I like that, you know, Luke sees that and he's just like, you know what, the Jedi fucking failed. They sucked, and I sucked because I failed too, so there's really no reason for me to teach anybody to do anything with the Force. And kind of pulling him out of that and having him like help teach Rey what to do. I think that's really cool.
For sure.
And then we get to episode 9 and they literally shit on all of that.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
And they're just like, and then, you know, and Luke shows up and he's just like, hey, you know, I'm sorry about like everything that I said and that was my fault. Here, let me do the Yoda thing that they did in episode 5 where I lift the X-Wing out of the water and the music plays and everything, and I'm just like Yoda and I'm just gonna like help you on your path, and I like
yeah. No, that's what I've heard. And like the whole series, like I couldn't imagine having a franchise, like being an owner effectively of a franchise that big, a writer of a franchise that big, and being like, I can never make all the fans happy. So I've always been a believer in like, make yourself happy, and like just parts of the fan base will not be into it, and that's fine. That's absolutely fine. But it looks like they have not been able to escape that. They tried to make everybody happy, and now no one's happy. Like, I don't know anyone who loves that film.
Neither do I. I really don't know anybody. Like, anybody who's outside of, like, you know, I kind of liked it. It was kind of cool. I don't know anybody who's just like, yeah, Rise of Skywalker is, like, the greatest movie of all time. Like, this shit's fucking fantastic. It's my top 5 or whatever. I'm like, no. Like, nobody really loves this movie. Yeah, so whenever people bring up Rise of Skywalker in my chat, I'm just like, oh my god, dude, no.
Daddy, no.
I thought episode 3 out of the prequels, like, all things considered, like, it had all of the weird, you know, prequel stuff.
Right.
Where, like, the acting was real stiff.
Yeah.
Outside of that, I was like, you know what? This is actually kind of dope. I kind of like how this all wraps up. Like, regardless of how the acting is, I think like the storytelling here is actually kind of cool. You guys did a good job.
Yeah, the progression, the arc of Anakin as a character, the tragic story.
Yeah, I thought that they actually kind of came to a satisfying conclusion towards the end, regardless of all the other things that I didn't like about that movie. It was still pretty good.
Right. Yeah, we were talking about it, like, during sub night the other night, and there was definitely someone who was feeling like that was, like, somehow the worst one, the one they messed up the most. And I was like, I think that's definitely the most entertaining of the bunch, easily.
Oh, yeah.
Of the original prequel.
As far as, like, entertainment value is concerned, that's not just, like, I don't know, ironic, I guess? I don't know.
Right.
I liked it. Spike, don't get sick on me, please.
I know. I'm randomly coughing. Don't judge me. Ooh, I want to put that on. No, I don't want to put... Boy, there were high standards for the Keyblades to beat out the Kingdom Key this year. Jesus fucking Christ.
The moment that I got another Keyblade, I was just like, please, just anything. I'll take anything, dude. I'll suck your
Yeah. You have to beat a 1/1 magic lock-on.
God. Oh shit! All right, I found a pretty banging Keyblade. I'm sticking with that.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the one I got.
Let me see.
This one's pretty pog. Yo, did something happen with my stick? What the fuck?
Do that. Fart that over there. There we go. If you switch the brain off and enjoy the ride, episode 9 can be fun. See, that's my thing though, is like when I watch movies, I don't fucking turn my brain off. Usually I don't turn my brain off. Like, especially when it comes to like Star Wars, I'm not about to turn my brain off. I'm like, I kind of want to watch a cool movie. Like unless it's like Godzilla or some shit like that, where I go in and I know for a fact, like, I'm not going to be paying attention to like the plot and the characters. Yeah. I just want to see Godzilla do some Godzilla shit. That's all I'm here for.
Yeah, exactly. You have like different things. Like there's so many different like mediums that you're going to for entertainment, and sometimes you're like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. I just want to see Godzilla
I know this is
shit on another monster.
I know this isn't going to be like a good movie. I'm not here for that. I'm here for Godzilla. Just fuck all that shit.
Yeah. Get your plot shit out of here.
Yeah, fuck the fucking plot shit, dude.
I'll go watch Good Will Hunting later. Fuck. Right now, Godzilla's got a shit on some nerds. And that's fine.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, jeez. All right. Oh, yeah, I have to update my tracker. Here, I've been here, and I've been here.
What? How? What? What? Were those two things really right next? What? I'll give away so I don't, like, throw you off. It's nothing good. It was just like, how are those two things right next to each other?
You know, okay, I have a good feeling that we both took the same route. Probably. So I think I found the back-to-back that you were talking about. I think.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. They were just touching tips right there.
Right in front of everybody.
I've got like 17 passive abilities. Ooh, I like it.
Spike found 2 proofs in a row. and I have nothing.
Put that on and that on and that on and that. Yeah, we're good.
I'll take that. I'll take that. Ugh, God. Let's see. How did you, Spike Vegeta? How did you spend your holiday?
How we spend our holidays? Not doing much. We went technically over to see Nukes' mother and stepfather for about 7 minutes out in the cold. We stood outside with our masks on, and she funneled gifts to us that were very nice.
That's so cute.
So I have a weakness for Reese's, buddy. And I haven't had Reese's all year long because we just haven't been going out. We haven't been ordering them or anything. Blah, blah, blah. She gave us each a bag of Reese's. Nukes hasn't touched her bag. I ate all of mine in 2 days. It was like 20 peanut butter cups in a course of like 24 hours. There was one point I was just eating them and I was like, I feel like shit, but fuck it. I'm going to get rid of all of them right now. This evil shit in our pantry. I can't leave it here. Oh, peanut butter cups. They're too good, dude.
Spike's bloodstream is like 40% Reese's peanut butter and chocolate.
Chocolate. It is, dude. They're really good.
I'll
do anything for New Year's?
For New Year's, I don't think we're going to be doing anything outside of just like staying home and just kind of chilling out. Not really doing much of anything. For the holiday, we carted around, what is it? Most of my family lives about, like, in the Overland Park area. I think you have family in Overland Park as well.
Yeah.
And we're like 45-ish minutes away, so we just kind of drove down, saw my mom for a little bit, and then drove over to my dad's, and there was a good chunk of family over there, and we hung out for a little bit and had some, like, late lunch/dinner, and then came home, and Luca's not used to that sort of shit, like traveling around a shit ton and being around a bunch of other people. So when we got home, his schedule was kind of like all messed up, and he was like, you know, a little upset, and we had to like, you know, bring back the level of normalcy. Like we gave him like some, you know, some food and a sippy cup, and we, you know, put on
Reese's
a movie.
Peanut butter cup. You know.
he eats chocolate a little bit. It's funny.
He does. Yeah.
It's funny. There was a point where like he was like pretty tired. He was like about to go down for a nap, and then like fucking Chess just gives him a piece of chocolate. I'm just like, but what? Like, what are you doing?
He's a baby.
Well, I mean, like,
hey,
like a very tiny piece of chocolate.
Yeah.
Like a very tiny piece of chocolate. And I was like, he's not gonna go to sleep now. Like, what are you doing? He's just like, I don't care. It's too late.
I already gave it to him.
I was like, all right, fine, cool. That makes my job as a parent just so much easier. Thank you so much.
Dude, I don't mind saying this on your stream. I definitely had the parents who, like, they gave not me, but my two older brothers, which are the first two kids, just a tiny bit of alcohol. Just a tiny bit of alcohol.
Yeah.
Knocked them right the fuck out.
Oh yeah. No, I mean, like that's like the old timer thing, right? You just give them like a tiny bit, and then they go to sleep.
Yep.
That's the little sleeping medicine. That's all it is.
So everybody in Bloody's chat, I can't read right now, but I know you're fucking judging, so watch it.
I know. I'm terrible.
No. I'm just sad I came in too late. I guess it wasn't societally acceptable by the time I came around. Bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm trying to think of a word here. There's a lot of shit that like people will do with their kids nowadays, and people are just like, no, that's child abuse, and it's like, no, it's not. No, it's not. Okay, like.
Yep.
Like, I think we need to.
Abuse is a big word.
I think we need to get over this whole fucking like babying our kids, or like what we're allowed to do as parents. Sort of like, I get it. Like, you know, some parents are just not good, or they do like you know, really terrible things. I totally understand that, but like. We need to like stop pretending like, oh, you're not allowed to fucking, I don't know, do this or that or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Okay. I got owned. I'm sorry. I definitely died there.
I can proudly say I am deathless so far. Nothing's eaten my shit. But we'll see. I was rooting on Arkansas basketball earlier in the night. They went to 9-0.
Oh, dude.
Kansas had a game in the last couple days.
You know, honestly, so it's really weird because like I went to KU, and you would think that I would be like the biggest fucking, well, you know, a pretty big KU
keeping
basketball
up
fan.
with the games and shit. Nah, I lose it too.
Well, I like the whole thing to me nowadays is almost like a little jaded. Like, there's something about college sports now that's actually just kind of like, I used to think it was super cool, but now that I like know how they get their money and know how they do like scouting and like all this other shit, and how college kids, you know, that are professional athletes that, you know, get a shit ton of viewership, like they're the reason why you watch these games, are like not getting paid. Like it just, there's something about it to me that just feels really bullshit. And and so I'm just kind of, and like, I don't know, like I'm pretty sure Bill Self was like part of some sort of fucking like some sort of thing where
recruiting violation,
recruiting violation, all this other shit where he's breaking the fucking rules just like fucking everybody else. And there's just something about it that's just like not nearly as cool as it used to be when I was a kid, now that I like know how, you know, how kind of scummy it is, I guess.
For sure. Yeah. No, kids, professional athletes, especially at the bigger colleges, should be like paid somewhat, because they're making the people around them literally millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Millions. And they're making nothing off of it. if they don't make it to like the NBA or at least like some big overseas gig.
Chat, it counts. That one counts. All right. That is an important check. I know what you guys are talking about. All right. That counts. That counts.
Listen, man, second chance and once more can be real nice. Get over yourselves, gamers. I don't even know this one. I almost died. I thought about it.
I thought about it. Ow! I got fucking destroyed just now. I got punched in the face. Ooh, okay.
I got that, and I got that, and Bloody got this earlier.
Yeah, you know I did.
Shit.
Shit, he good.
Let's see here. What the fuck? Okay, well.
If college players got paid, college football will go down the drain. Okay, so there was this interesting documentary. I think the channel now is called Secret Base. I'm not entirely sure. I think it follows this Laramie Tunsil guy, I think is his name. He's an offensive lineman for the Texans nowadays, and he's like really good, and he gets paid a lot of money. But when he was in college, they I'm pretty sure it was like well documented in this documentary that they were doing that he totally was getting paid from like a what is it? Like it was like a scout sort of situation or whatever the heck, where he was like being encouraged to go to like a certain school or something like that, or like encouraged to, you know, like I'll pay you this money, and then when you make it big in the NFL or whatever it is, then you help me out, right? That sort of thing.
Right.
And like going through that entire process and just kind of like watching how that whole thing unfolded, I was just kind of like, so like what the fuck is that? Like like at this point I'm just like, I just don't fucking get it, because like it seems like by not paying these kids, you are literally directly allowing this bullshit to happen. Where like you are encouraging this underhanded illegal bullshit that's going on, like right beneath your noses. All right, cool. I will take that. And yeah, I really didn't like it. I don't know. At this point, I think it's very, very stupid that college athletes are not getting paid at all.
Feels like we're taking advantage of people.
Oh yeah.
Who aren't 95% of them plus aren't gonna get the kickback afterwards. Man. Pee pee poo poo.
I'm gonna go pee pee poo poo over here real quick.
Oh, the pee pee poo poo plays.
Lesser known MMA fighters in the UFC also get like 7,000 a fight. Really? That's interesting. Ooh. But BB, they get free tuition. Totally fair for literally risking their health and earning millions for college. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, let me read this again. Secret Base did a 2-hour doc about the history of MMA. Very good doc. Oh, that's interesting. Cool. Don't touch me! Ah! There we go.
Good.
Man, I'm finding checks in like really weird locations. At least like early on, I'm like, this is not where I expected to find this shit.
Right. Yeah, this is an interesting start. We got little bit of juice over here, a little spaghetti over there. Got some meatballs. All right, all right. Oh, I didn't bother looking at that. Well, whatever. Who looks at that thing?
Nobody. Nobody.
Let's be honest about something, BB. No one cares what fucking Keyblade is on Valor form. Like, let's just like be honest with ourselves about it. I could give that thing a fucking stick, and I'd be like, looks great.
Man, like, okay, I dream of a day where someone actually comes along and they're just like, you know what, I'm gonna like fix this form real quick because like this is really sad. What I'm witnessing right now. This is
what
really,
would
really
you
sad.
do? Would you give it like some sort of guard capability, something where it's not just swing your keyblades wildly and eat shit later?
You know what? I would actually encourage the activity of swinging keyblades around wildly. Like, okay, so what I would do is I would put like a ridiculous amount of parry frames on every single Valor hit, and I would give it, and I would give it like a shit ton of range too, because like. Most every other form, for the most part, has like pretty good range. Like they can move around really quickly or hit an enemy from like a decent amount of decent distance away. I think like if you just make it like this, what is it? Valor form just has like crazy range on both of the Keyblades. I think that would actually be pretty cool.
Like it's your berserk Keyblade of sorts. You have like nothing defensive.
I want to.
Offense is your defense.
I would want to retain like that, like, you know, berserk kind of quality about it, where, you know, it doesn't have a guard, it doesn't have like certain defensive capabilities, but if you just like parry shit and use the iframes off of that, and I mean when I say like give it a shit ton of parry frames, I mean like if you just remotely hit something at the same time as like some other hitbox like being around you, like that counts. Like sure, that's fine.
Yeah.
Just make it like stupid, just like the most funny, like, oh, why the fuck would that work in that situation, sort of. Like I think that would actually be really, I think that'd be pretty cool, honestly.
I do appreciate that like crit speedrun still had some usages for it. Like I thought the iframe properties off of the double finisher on like Throne Zemnis was super cool.
Yeah.
The AoE of its like spinneroony finisher on the core was super cool.
Yeah. Maybe like some armor piercing, maybe giving it some like super armor or something like that, some crazy sturdiness where you just can't get hit out of a combo or some shit like that. Yeah,
you don't get staggered. Maybe you take HP damage, but you don't stagger.
Yep. I think that would be... I think there are ways. I think there are totally ways to make the... form actually pretty good. It's just... I guess people are afraid that like it'll be too good early on, and I'm just like, I don't fucking like whatever. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Maybe if it was something where like, because like, yeah, there is an analysis of the forms in KH2, how like, oh, people used Valor form, but like that was it. And so like, what do you do then about that? But maybe it's something where like, I don't know, if the forms leveled up a little more and like then it gains some more of those properties. I don't know. It's funny how Valor form goes from that thing that everybody uses, which this game is relatively easy casually anyway. So like a part of me is just like, I don't care.
Sure.
If like Valor forms got buffed and everyone uses it.
Sure.
Because we know who have put thousands of hours into this game. They're like, no, it's the worst form by fucking far. It's not close.
Yeah.
In Rando, I hope I never have to touch it.
Yeah.
It's a chore leveling this thing up. Wins times 80.
Wins time. Just instant. Just instantly
or
I touch
walk
something.
in the door and be level 7. Fun. I had a 3 important checks on Drive forms the other day. Valor form was on Scar, and the 3 important checks were on Valor 3, 5, and 6.
Cool.
So, a lot of queefs and farts all over the place.
Allow EXP boost to work on form experience. You know, that would have been kind of cool.
That Rye.
Yeah, that's Rye. Rye's in chat, and he's like, why is this not a thing? I'm like, I know. I get it.
I know. We know. We all know.
No, I mean, like, I think the concept of grinding forms in general is, like, it's kind of cool, but, like, once you actually have to do it, it's, like, it's not very cool anymore. Having to just,
it just kind of sucks.
Having to just, like, sit there and just repeatedly do, like, whatever action it is for, like, at least 10 to 15 minutes. It's not very fun anymore.
Yeah, that's why when I heard, like, the multipliers on the forums were a thing for Rando, I was like, oh, hell yeah. What's the max? ×5? Not enough for Valor. Everything else, I'm like, it's fine.
God, like, when I was first getting into it, it actually blew my mind how people were just, like, comfortable with the idea of Valor ×1 experience. Like, people were actually, like, comfortable and fighting for, like, oh, there really shouldn't be any fucking multipliers. Like, people like that 2FM experience where they have to, like, grind and that can be, like, a play. And I'm like, no.
Shut the motherfuck up.
No. We're not doing this.
It sounds miserable. Ooh. God, there's so much juice in this seat. I didn't know this game gave you so many cool tools to play with.
It does feel like it was so long ago. It was probably like, I don't know, 6 months ago maybe? I don't know. It was really, really bizarre, the arguments that people were throwing out, like, oh no, we want to continue leveling everything up, like, super, super slowly. And I was just like, so what you've essentially relegated yourself to is, like, I'm never going to level up forms unless they're, like, the absolute last available thing, because they're just that slow.
What a miserable life.
I mean, I'm just like, there's a way for us to, like, have it be a play and also not just suck.
Yeah.
So, and I was just fighting, like, we just need to find a fucking middle ground. And, like, all it took was, like, literally a couple of, like, Panac files being thrown around for people to finally be like, okay, fine, we're going to implement it. And, like, everybody, literally nobody from that point on has complained, I don't think. Like, everyone's just like, yes, this should be the standard from now on.
We're stupid, sorry.
I don't think anybody needed to say that. Everybody needed to be like, you know what? Yes, this is good. This is good. Now that we actually have it, this is a good thing.
All right, what is this?
There we go.
Kind of just want to, like a little bit of that. You can go with this, or you can go with that.
Queef a little over here, queef a little over there.
Oh, there's queef everywhere.
Queef over here, queef over there.
Who be queef?
Mickey Mike, thank you for the Prime Gaming, man. I appreciate that, dude.
We got one of those. All right.
Oh, and Key K, thank you for the 3 months as well. BB, I did course skip today. No idea how I got the ledge grab, but I did it eventually. Hey, congratulations, man. Fuck yeah. Course skip's cool.
Still need to learn it. I'm still just fighting the idiots like a scrub.
No, it's like, okay, so, like, it's not required. I wouldn't say it's required, although I think it is kind of like a good thing to just, like, know, kind of like have in your back pocket every now and then.
Be able to bust that shit out.
Yeah. Any plans for Majora's Mask randomizers? Not really. I don't think so.
Let's do this. I'm down to do this.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's...
Really?
So how much are you a player, you feel like, in Rando, that, like, a lot of your routing is based around your drive forms, like drive form leveling? How much are you just like, eh? Like, when they pop, I feel like I'm closer to the eh. Like, when it happens, it happens.
Oh, I'm totally on the eh spectrum for sure, for the most part. Like, you know, it was really interesting. So I did, like, a tiny bit of research for my tournament match against Cole, and one of the things that I picked up on a little bit off of, like, the 3 matches that I quickly analyzed is that he really didn't want to go to Twilight Town that early, and it felt like the deciding factor a lot of the time for Twilight Town was if he had Final Form or not.
Yeah.
And I found that like really interesting.
Yeah.
Because I would never do that. Because I would always just be like, fucking Twilight Town is dope. The fucking form experience can come later. Who gives a shit? I'm going there like right now.
Like, I'll kill those 15 dusks later. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Was that? Yep, that's always bad. Yep. Let's give you that. Yep, and that, and yep, that's good. And crack cocaine.
This way. Let's go. This way. Let's go.
My God, bloody! I have just found like 6 maps in a row. This is pretty crazy. This place is juicing with maps.
Let's go. Right. This way. Give me strength. This is it. Let's go.
Why is magic lock-on a thing in this video?
You know, I don't know.
Like, it is just extremely useless.
You know, believe it or not, I think magic lock-on's one of the things that KH3 did better than KH2. Like, I think it actually is like useful in that game. Well, it's more like the auto lock-on just doesn't work for magic in KH3, so you kind of need the ability on. Maybe that's how I should have phrased it.
Right.
Maybe it's more like it really should have just worked on its own, but it just doesn't for some reason, so you need the dumb ability for it to work.
Ah, okay. Well, now we know.
Where is the redemption arc where you win a race? Dude, fucking...
Tonight?
right now, after this race.
I cannot count how fucking lucky I have been to win our last 2 races.
Really? You think so?
Well, oh, yeah. Well, when I saw you got the 1 seed, I mean, I just guessed Vexen, right? The first time.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Yeah. When you got the 1 seed in the tournament, I was like, I told my chat, I was like, I told you, motherfuckers.
I told you guys he's good. This is not a game.
I was like, this motherfucker plays this video game, and he's really good at it. I was actually talking to someone about it the other day. I think we were just doing Zooter qualifiers.
Yeah.
And I was like, I remember when Bloody Biscuits was like top 3 in season 1 of Zooter. I was like, that dude, if he had like stuck with it, he would have been not like, oh my God, I can't believe he left the game. Like, obviously, like we all play different games.
Right.
But I was like, oh, Bloody would still be like at the top of the heap if he kept playing Zooter.
Yeah.
With all these nerds who like actually play Ocarina of Time and shit.
Yeah. I mean,
you don't miss it, right?
I mean, thanks. I appreciate that compliment. I definitely just like burned myself out on that game.
Yeah.
That was definitely just kind of my mistake. I went so hard on season 1 that I stopped. I was like, I'm done.
Yeah.
I don't need to come back to the shit.
It has been very fun going to KH2 Rando. I will say that. Like, it's fun having a build-based rando.
Oh yeah. No, I agree. I don't know how other RPG randos necessarily go, like maybe like Fire Emblem or like Final Fantasy IV, some shit like that. I know that they're randos of those games. I don't know how those necessarily go, but I think this one's pretty good. For all things considered, I think it's actually pretty solid.
Yeah, it's very good. Which I was so like not on board with it at first when like Sonic was talking about. I was like, oh well, so you just need those like 3 things, you beat the game. But like, in my opinion, and like people who defend beginner mode are like gonna be pissed off when I say this shit. I'm like, I think crit makes it what it is.
Oh yeah.
Like I can't just shit my way through a fight. Like, no, the game will shit on me if I try to shit my way through a fight. Yeah. So I have to consider way more than 3 proofs when I get through the game of like, okay, if I want to go push Roxas in the world that never was right now, well, what do I have? Do I have a quick run? Can I choose them? Okay. Do I want to wait till later because I don't necessarily have proofs anyway, so I'd rather have a build that can loop him and save a minute or like whatever. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know. There's so many interesting dynamics of how you put your build together. for the purpose of this rando. I love it. I'm glad this rando got built. Oh yeah, I have these things done. You ever just have like 600 boosts built up? And you're just mashing your thumb through them like it's the start of a KH1 beginner run? Yeah, that's me. Oh. All right, that's one of those. Okay, cool. Poggers.
Oh my god, he found a proof!
Oh,
Proof!
fucking titties.
I'll show you titties.
I'll show you some massive badonks.
Don't worry, chat. Don't worry. I got the thing. I am aware. You know, actually, I think this is actually a good time to ask, because I know that, like, I think I may have asked this before when it came to Zooter, but I think it still applies to KH2 Rando as well, or just Rando in general. If you're like in a competitive race, I guess like even just like semi-competitive, how comfortable are you with chat like being in your ear all the time, or like constantly looking at chat and kind of having them like suggest stuff?
Oh, if I'm doing like a solo, I don't give a shit. Now, if I'm doing a competitive one, like I tell my chat all the time, like, don't ruin a good thing, chat. I'd love to just talk to you and be able to chill, because like I fucking hate not having any other human interaction for like 3 hours doing one of these. It's not a Smash matchup you're doing where like the match is gonna be over in a few minutes. It's like I need human interaction for a Zooter or a KH2 Rando or whatever. What are you doing? So yeah, that being said, yeah, if it's a if it's a competitive match, yeah, I tell people like just everyone be smart. Don't like mistakenly try to like give me a suggestion or anything. So yeah. Because yeah, what's been your feeling? Obviously, you just did the tournament, the one weekend tournament we just had.
I definitely turned off. So I did I think it was either a race. I think it was. I did a race like right before the actual first qualifier, and not only that, there was also another race where I did a co-op with Asa, and we were racing against Zoim and Crispy, I think. And what is it? I did not do well during that race, that's for sure. I think I made a shit ton of misplays, and I definitely got frustrated with myself. But at the same time, there's something really weird about competition to the point where chat gets more competitive about the game than you do sometimes.
Oh yeah.
And it bugs the shit out of me, because it gets to the point where they like desperately cannot stop. They can't shut up. Like they just like they will not shut up, and they have to be like, no, okay, like don't forget about like this thing. You got this. Okay, you got the money pouch. Make sure you buy. You know, oh, you missed that shot. You could have bought an ether there. Oh, don't forget you got light and dark. Why didn't you do that? Like, you know, you could have done that a while. And it just like goes on and on and on, and it's like, oh my fucking god, I literally cannot do this with you guys right now. Like, I cannot do it.
It's tough, because I think what naturally happens, I would be interested to ask people in chat who like maybe aren't into sports, this is you becoming emotionally invested in your streamer, like
in your streamer, as if they were a team, and
Yeah.
you want them to win really badly, because then you win, like by some sort of like weird, like it's interesting.
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's
like
also annoying as shit
when I win like a competitive race of any sort.
Yeah.
Whether it's rando or just a speedrun tournament or whatever. And I find that aspect of it honestly really adorable. I found myself Fant, our good friend, he got really good at Fall Guys, and they've had a number of the Fall Manias that Grand Pooh Bear has put on, competitive Fall Guys.
Yeah.
And he was doing really good in round 1 in his first tournament. He had joined for that. And I'm sitting there in the living room popping off like it's the Arkansas Razorbacks.
Like, oh my god, my fan! Yeah,
and Nuke was like, oh my god, it truly is 2020. Spike hasn't had any exposure to sports for the last year. So he like needed this. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I ain't apologizing about shit.
Oh man. Oh man. It's yelling at the TV, but the team can actually hear you.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, I think that's probably a really good way of putting it. And based off of those two interactions, I had to turn off chat. I was like,
yeah.
I want you guys to have the chat here to where you can interact and like talk about the race. Like, I want you guys to have that, but I can't be here because you guys are going to do that thing, and I fucking hate it. Like, it is literally insufferable. So, yeah, I'm just gonna turn off chat for, and it made for a much better experience because I was just able to kind of like, I wasn't in my head too bad about things. I was able to kind of like clearly articulate to myself what plays I wanted to do. I made this play. What is it? Yeah, no, I made the play in the qualifier to force final form, and that led me in the direction of essentially all three proofs pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And chat immediately afterwards, while we're talking about it afterwards, they're just like, no, there's no, like, that was a terrible play. I would never have done that. Why would you do that? And I'm just like, you guys can all suck my dick. I'm glad I didn't fucking listen to you guys because I made the right play. Like, who gives a shit? And so it's just, it's one of those things.
Yeah. Hindsight's 2020, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, it's fucking rando. It's like, that's gonna happen all the time everywhere. You used to have no backseating on the screen. Okay, like, that is such a small barrier in the grand scheme of things to people like actually like coming on and like telling you how to do your shit, how to play the game, and how to route things. Right. Like, if you just have like a little like, oh, please don't backseat, like, people are still gonna do it, and it's still gonna be annoying as shit. So. Now, if it was like a bigger thing where like, and I don't want to like ban someone just because they made like a suggestion, because it's like, it's a relatively harmless thing, but it's still annoying as shit to the point where like I have to actually tell, I can't be, I have to tell you guys to either stop or I cannot be looking at chat. Yeah, there was actually a situation, I remember that race. There was a situation where someone they asked, why didn't you go to this world yet? And I remembered that, and then we got to that world, and that was where the last proof was. And immediately after I got that, I was like, really, dude? Like, and in reality, he didn't actually do it on purpose, like, oh, I want you guys to go there. He did it just on pure accident. He was just genuinely curious why we hadn't gone to a certain world, or had we gone to a certain world. And he felt like super terrible about it. But it was still one of those things where it's like, that influences the streamer. Like, that actually can like influence your decision about like whether I'm gonna go somewhere, where I'm not gonna go somewhere. It sucks.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm amazed that you can actually like tell chat to shut the fuck up, or at least like not let them influence you to the point. I mean, seriously, like, sometimes you just need to tell chat. You need to tell chat to shut the fuck up.
Chat, shut the motherfucker.
You need to do that sometimes, I think.
Then a little stern talking to. Actually, let me move my customize around just a little bit there, buddy. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Yeah, I love that. Fuck yeah. Yo, blood, are you juicing yet?
I mean,
oh man, he's got all the proofs. I had 6, and I thought I was in a good spot. Fuck.
Nothing stopping you from just telling us to to fuck off when you see the backseating rant. Because, see, here's the thing. I do that, people stop. 15 minutes later, it starts up again. Because, like, new viewers come in and they don't, like, know what the rules are and all that sort of shit. Like, it's literally a never-ending cycle. Where you just can't tell people to stop. Or people just won't listen. Or you have to, like, constantly be telling them, like, you guys can't be doing this.
Oh shit, some ice cream. All right, bloody, favorite ice cream, go.
Let me see. I like some half-baked Ben and Jerry's. That shit's pretty dope.
Yeah.
But God, just like in general, just like fucking, I don't know, dude. Ice cream's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
I'll take some like lemon sherbet every now and then, like something with like a little bit of tart to it, and I'll also take some just like straight, just like vanilla with like some chocolate and some Reese's bits in there and some other shit.
Ooh. Well, gotta change those pants now.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm juicing a little bit. I'll take that. Oh, that's pretty cool.
You're finding the juice, the juice.
I'm juicing. I think I'm juicing.
Right.
Do you ever do unflavored ice cream? Not really. Cookies and cream is really fucking good. I really can't go wrong with cookies and cream either. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Even just like regular ass, just like, you know, chocolate, double chocolate, whatever the fuck. Like I'll take that shit too. Like ice cream is just good. It's just it's hard to really complain. It kind of depends on the day.
That was in reality gonna be my answer. I'm just like, you put ice cream in front of me, I'll chow down like a fat piece of shit. Let's do it.
I remember, oh shit, was that the last? That was literally the last GDQ I ever went to before all the shit. Well, before I became a dad and before all this shit happened, where we went to like that little. I'm not sure if it was like an Ethiopian restaurant, but it was something like that, and we went to get some ice cream afterwards. I remember that shit. It was fucking dope. It was at SGDQ 2019, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna say SGDQ 2019.
Game cheated. Well, there went my Deathless run.
No.
It wasn't even something that would be considered a fight, but it's considered stupid. No. I don't want to die. Do I have a drive recovery? I don't think so. I maybe. Okay. Yo. That drive gauge power up though.
Oh God.
How much drive gauge do you need for core skip?
So honestly, okay, so like it depends on your growth abilities actually.
Okay, it's way more on that.
It's way more your growth abilities than it actually is your than it is any of that shit. Cause like, how do I fucking phrase this? I'm trying to think. You need like at least a quick run and an aerial dodge in order to make it work usually. Or just like aerial dodge level 1 is the bare minimum, but most players don't go for it. Usually you need like an aerial dodge level 2 or level 3, or like aerial dodge level 1 plus master form.
Yeah.
And then from there you can use master form to hover across and get to that little gap. It really just kind of comes down to master form. Like if you have master form, you can make it kind of work for the most part.
That's the glue that brings it all together.
Yeah, and then you can open up the shortcut and then kind of refill your drive and then come back through that shortcut area and then do everything else that you need to do for the trick. I haven't done it a shit ton, so I don't know the exact specifics, but it's like essentially, it's that essentially.
Okay, I was just kind of praying at that point. Okay, that was a nice thing to find. Probably should have taken a second death there, but that's
Oh, I hear you bitching. Yeah, I know.
Bitching like a true bitch. Ah!
I know you.
Now we just have all of them. Let's go put that thing on. Yay! Holy buttons?
Yeah, I feel that.
That's...
I researched your data run from GDQ yesterday, and man, Racin never stood a fucking chance. It's fucking nutty. Dude, that strat is like one of my favorite things ever. So that's like a combination of two different strats that were going on at the same time. There was like, what is it? So I think the opening using Genie was well known, or Final Form. Like Final Form is what most people use nowadays, but that was well known. The part about using Comet to kill all the clones at the very end was not very well known. That was just kind of like this little gimmick thing, and it was just kind of the figuring out of how to put the two together that made that strat so ridiculous. And then when it was found, people were just like, what the fuck is this? And the rest is history, dude. Shit's fucking dope.
There are two things I currently want to do with my strats in Rando. Is I want to remember how to do all the good Genie stuff. Because right now, I think a lot of people coming in who just know the Rando scene are just like, oh, Genie is the shitty summon to find. It's like, no, Genie's like actually busted really good. He's just by far the one you have to understand the most about in order to make him work.
Yeah. I would agree with that.
That and Comet strats. Because I feel like everyone, again, they know the Flare Force stuff. They don't necessarily know the, actually.
No,
they don't know good Comet strats.
Sure.
Yeah, let's just go for that.
Really? Wow. Check that out. Genie's more big brain, less Unga Boonga.
Yeah, he kind of is.
Give me strength.
Well, okay. There's something else I think I wanted to. Honestly, there's like plenty of like fine Keyblades this seed.
Yeah, most of them are like pretty middle of the road for the most part.
Yeah, and then there was Winner's Proof. My God.
I'll get this. Actually, I haven't checked Winner's Proof in a hot minute. I'm gonna go back. I need to look
give
at
it
this.
a shot.
I need to look at this thing.
Take a little peek-a-deek over there.
All right, Winner's Proof. What do you have for me? Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Man, that's.
Oh. How did they get worse than the Kingdom Key, though, Seed?
Oh god, I'm trying to remember the comedian. The last thing you want to hear. Oh, that's right. It was on Whose Line. It was on Whose Line Is It Anyway? It was Scenes from a Hat, or it was like, yeah, I think it was Scenes from the Hat or something like that, and it was like things you don't want to hear when they look at your penis. And it's just, aww.
It's so cute.
Aww. It's like, oh no.
Oh no, it's over.
No, it's so terrible.
I should totally pop it.
Oh my god. God, that was my shit in like middle school and high school. What was just like looking up like gigantic playlists of YouTube videos of Whose Line Is It Anyway? Just
yeah.
oh my god, that was legit. Just that was actually my life at a point. All right,
PCSX2 is kind of weird.
that was kind of weird, but we're back in the club.
Back in the club. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. Thank you. That gave me the prep I wanted.
My favorite Whose line was when Colin had to be a guy with an anger management. Oh, man. Man, okay. So, like, how am I going to get this to work? Things you say to your dog, but not your girlfriend. There we go. Okay, we got it. We got it. We're out here. Get off the mailman. Get off the mailman.
Oh, stop doing that shit. Okay, cool.
All right. We're free of that. All right, cool. So we did this so far. We have done this so far. Let's go do this real quick. Take this off. Yeah, there we go. Not really sure if that was worth it, but like I still did it anyway. We'll talk about it later. We'll think about that shit later.
You did. God, there's so many things I want to lab in this game. And you know what would be easier to lab shit with? If I could just give myself skill. I could lab so many strats so fucking fast in this game.
I mean, I've been literally since the dawn of time just like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if scan was just a starting option in any of your seeds? Like, it'd be kind of cool, and I don't know, man. Can't say I didn't try. I definitely fucking tried.
Hey, you gave it big tries. Oh, okay, that's nice of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Scorn. Let me see. All right, so we did. Wow, that was like ridiculous. I didn't even think about how crazy that was. All right, let's go over here. Do this.
Whoop.
When you do the, I look at the menu for that. Is there a reason why you keep being told no, or is it just cause what? I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, for the for scan. Okay, yeah. For reasons I don't want to disclose on stream, because I don't want this to turn into like a, you know, let's all.
Shit.
I don't want to start talking shit just for the sake of starting of talking shit. So let's just, you know, yeah. I just, yeah.
Also put
There are a couple people that just don't want it to be an option. That's pretty much all it is. It just kind of comes down to they don't want it to be. And I'm not going to name who. That is it. I'm going to leave it right there.
Do I have a
Save it for Drama Mondays. You're right, dude.
Drama Mondays. I could give it a shot. And then how much do I spend all fucking day in these menus? Yeah, real quick deviation. Oh, that would actually... Oh, that would be better.
Hold on, did I... Let me, like, check. Let me, like, double check this real quick. Okay, this is fascinating. Is it Mitch McConnell that doesn't... like... Yeah, dude, it's Mitch McConnell. He doesn't want scan as a starting option.
What a bitch.
What a bitch, dude. Oh, my God. Okay, so, like, I don't want to talk about politics too much, but I do want to say that I think that the filibuster is the funniest thing in politics ever. I think it is so funny that if you're just salty enough about something, you can just take the stand and just talk for days and just prevent it from happening. Just the biggest salty fuck you moment in politics ever. It's so funny to me. I can't believe that it's just allowed. It's just one of those, like, yeah, you can just totally do that. And no one can stop you. Absolutely nobody.
Oh, now I know.
Let's go.
Pee-pee.
Back off. Yeah.
Oh,
It's over. Yeah, this is it.
we're gonna test some shit.
Back off. Yeah, this is it.
Wish there was an option to turn off filibuster in the main menu. I think oh my God. It's just so funny. It literally is just like the biggest salty run back in politics ever. That's what you do, man. And nobody can leave either. That's the even better part. Like if you're there during a filibuster, you can't leave. You have to stay. They fucking pin your ass down and just like, no, you're staying for this.
Is this off? I think this will do the trick.
Oh, is that really not enough juice?
Is this off? I think this will do the trick. Is this off? I think this will do the trick.
Oh yeah, let me see. Okay. Do this, there we go. A Preacher, thank you for the gifted sub, I appreciate that.
Let's just give it a shot. Fuck it.
You think about making a play?
I guess.
You wanna make a play? Sure.
Yeah, sure. Let's give it a shot. I think we have enough in the tank, but we'll see.
Yeah, gear mark is pretty much on point. Yeah, filibuster. God, it's so. And there's no rule that you have to be on topic either. Like that's not even like a part of it. You can just talk about anything while you're up there, and no one can stop you. It's just the funniest little loophole ever.
Oh, do I not? Wait, wait. Do I not? Hold on.
Hold on.
Dude, I do this all the time. So put that on, put that on, put on that on.
Oh, you know what? I can do this. Hold on. I forgot. Yeah. You know, this would actually be smart. We're gonna do one of those smart things that smart people do. There we go.
I never do.
Had that moment. It's like, oh my god, I'm gonna do a smart thing. Oh shit. Yes. Let's go.
I think that's. Yeah, that might just be a better strat, honestly. Oh, that ability should not be on right now. Fuck.
God, imagine you're doing like a filibuster. You're like prepping for it. It's like, all right, I need to get like a case of Mountain Dew. I need to get like a thing of The Office. I need some Cheetos. Like, what else do I need?
Yeah, let's do this. I think we overbrained it. That means the only thing I really need to do is throw you on, yeah.
What do I have? Oh yeah, I can actually just do this. Actually, that seems smart. We're gonna do that. You go up to filibuster, just read the script of the B movie. All right, cool. All right. Cool. Cool. Okay. So that there. Yo, Jax, what's up, dude? How you doing, man?
Yes. Okay.
I'm proud of you, Spike.
Thank you.
You did it!
The game a little bit right there.
We gaming out here.
Oh.
I do like that you can have gamer moments when doing 2FM randos.
Oh yeah. Again, I love Zooter, but yeah, this one feels much more like, I don't know, you don't have a lot of like gamer moments in Zooter.
I had one gamer moment, and that's when I did all of the crazy shit that I did for the what is it? I think it was my match against ATZ.
Yeah.
There were like a couple things that were actually like pretty much frame perfect, and I had to nail that shit.
Ooh. Buddy's out here pogging. I want to take you off. I think everything else is fine. Oh, definitely take that dumb fucking shit off. Yeah. Oh, well, that would have been just a bomb-ass Keyblade before that.
Hey, BB, how was your day? You find a car with a modest butt yet? You know what?
Hell yeah.
You know what? A couple days ago, we actually bought a car.
Yo, y'all found the car you wanted?
Yep, we did, actually.
I heard the story about the bubble butt cars the other day. Didn't know if you were able to escape that or not.
What is it? You know, the car is actually pretty, the car is pretty legit. It's got, like, kind of a bubble butt, but, like, the rest of it actually, like, has a good design to the point where I'm like, this is not a mom van. This is fine. It actually looks like a pretty cool. It almost looks like a sports. What is it? A sports vehicle. I mean, they're sports utility vehicles, but it actually looks sporty as opposed to the rest of the sports utility vehicles that just look like shit. So. Yeah. No. What is it? We went with a Hyundai Tucson. We got a good deal with it. A deal for it. The people at the dealership were actually just like straight up cool people. The person or the salesman that we got was like actually really cool too. His name is Tyler Dark, and he has like this crazy black hair, and like he gave us his like card, and it's like the craziest like, oh man, this is like letter stock. Like this is like really, this is a good card, dude. Holy shit.
This is a good fucking.
It's like all black, and it's got like this crazy design on it. I'm like, dude, are you like my best friend? Like, do you want to be friends, man? Like, you seem like so cool.
Yo, we fucking.
And they didn't do like the whole car routine. I'm not sure if you've bought a car before, Spike, but the couple of times that I've gone to actually check out a car, they always do the same routine where they have the salesman that plays up the car like crazy, and then
this is a great fucking deal you're getting.
And then they throw down the deal, and they're like, this is a great deal you're getting. And then when you think about it a little bit more, they're just like, okay, let me get my manager. And then the manager is just like, okay, so like, what's the problem? Like, what can I do? Like, what can I do to get you guys to buy it today?
Yeah.
And what is it? Oh, God, we had that deal with a Kia dealership, and we were straight up just genuinely looking, and they gave us a horrible APR. Like, I could just look at it on paper, and I'm just like, this is a terrible deal. Like, I'm not fucking, we're not even considering this. And then the manager comes in, and he's just like, so what's the problem? Like, why can't we just, like, what can we do for you to fucking, buy the car today? I'm like, we're not buying, like, unless you just, like, give me the craziest fucking deal and the craziest APR today. Like, I'm not.
We're not buying. Yeah.
He's like, can I, like, just, like, bring this down by, like, like $10, like, a month or something like that, and like that's enough. Like, no, like you need to do a whole. And he kept on pushing, and I was just like, I fucking hate you. I'm never coming back to this dealership. Turns out that dealership, that very dealership, is in legal trouble right now. So, just like
this explains some things.
Yeah, just actual like genuine pieces of shit that are working there. Apparently, not a huge surprise.
Yeah.
And then we got that like a few days ago when we went to go check out the Chevy. It wasn't like nearly as bad. Like they seemed like they were like genuinely nice people, but it was also just like, I'm not buying it today. I'm gonna wait like 24 hours. Like that's just my general rule. I'm not gonna just immediately buy this thing.
Right.
And they were like, oh, you know, you're putting me in a tight spot because like, you know.
Oh, get that shit out of here.
Yeah, he's like right at the very end, he's like, you're putting me in a tight spot because like I'm trying to like do this deal and it's only available for today, and I'm just like, I'm not doing it. I'm not playing this game today. So we just left.
Yeah, tough shit, dude. Sorry.
Yeah, we left. We found what is it? We found some dudes that were just like, hey, so here's our deal. Here's the thing. You want to drive the thing like by yourself? Do you want me to come with? I'm like, no, you can do it by yourself. Like, okay, cool. All right, I'll see you guys later. And they were just like very just chill about the whole thing, like not like breathing down our necks about it. I was like, okay, well, fucking sick. Holy shit, I'm treated like a human being. This is crazy.
Yeah.
And yeah, and they gave us a good deal, and I was like, okay, like if they can like bump down like this fee, I'll totally buy it today. And he was just like, yeah, I'll just do that right now. I'm like, okay, cool, we're gonna buy it today. And so we did, and we got like, I got a good, what is it? It's pretty much the same car as the Chevy, essentially. We got a really good deal on it, and fucking yeah, I don't feel bad at all about the purchase. It's great.
That's awesome, dude. Happy for you guys. It's more than in your price range.
Oh yeah. Like technically the Chevy, like that Chevy deal was within our price range, but I didn't feel comfortable buying the first car that we went shopping for. And I felt like if I waited, I could probably squeeze out a better deal if they got like desperate enough to keep on calling back. So I was like, I don't want to buy this today. We're gonna chill out on this right now. And so, oh shit. And so yeah, we did that, and I didn't feel bad about it. And then we went to the other dealership, and they just gave us a way better deal. So, fuck yeah.
Oh, pee pee poo poo penis.
Pee pee poo poo, no. Not in my pee pee poo poo.
How is this?
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm wondering.
What the hell? Okay, bye.
Let's go.
Yo, Killshire, thank you for the 2 months, man. I appreciate that.
Why am I? I should not be. Oh, frick off.
Give me strength.
Ow. Ow, that hurt me in the face.
Never know how to do that fight well. It always feels trashy.
Oh, so you're doing a fight?
Yeah, have you ever gotten to the point where you feel good about fighting Cerberus? Because, like, I try to reflect his shit, and, like, it doesn't really happen, like, half the time.
Yeah.
I know he's weak to magic, then I just slam his ass with thunder for a while.
That's kind of what I do.
There's a stick-ass rat in there somewhere, I just don't know what to do.
I've literally gotten to the point where, like, unless I have, like, a kick-ass reflect, Just like a big ass Reflega, and I have like maybe like aerial dive and combo master.
Yeah.
Unless I have like those things, I'm just gonna walk to the side and I'm just gonna hit him with thunder the whole time.
Yeah. That's probably the best thing to do.
Man, this is gonna be fucking something.
Oh, piss off.
You know, I probably should also, yeah, there's some, yeah, I should definitely do that. Kind of held off on that. Don't know why, but we just kind of do that sometimes. Sometimes we're big dumb.
Is that really it? Oh, I should be somewhere else. Fuck. Have you done any math so far this seed?
Not yet, actually.
Yeah, you generally hold off on it for a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not like it's just kind of like I'm just gonna like go in some different location. Like, so like I love rando. I love this rando, but if there is one complaint that I have about it, I guess it's probably that it feels like literally everywhere is a good place to go.
Yeah. It's so open to you.
You could make a case that literally any location is a good location, and there's like no. It's hard to like. It's hard to just like say, oh man, I prefer this world over this world, or like I prefer Olympus over Port Royal, or I prefer Land of Dragons versus Beast Castle. It's like I don't like fucking.
Sure.
They're like the same. Like I really can't give you a good reason for why.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, this is not a great idea, but okay. So that's that.
Right. Let me just hit that up real quick. There we go. Easy checks, easy world. What's not to love? Yeah, pretty. Like it really only once you get into like the second visits, that's when like maybe there's like a hard decision to make.
Right.
But like outside of that, it's just like I don't know. I just fucking went in a direction and I found all the things.
Yeah. There's good shit in every direction. Just gotta pick one. That's it. Alright.
What, you mean you don't just beeline it over to Scar and Ground Shaker? No, I guess
No
I
matter
don't.
what. One day that'll pay out and I'll fucking slay some nerds.
God. Like you keep like, why do you keep doing that? Like why? Like you know there are better places to go, right? Like no. Trust me.
I got this.
Trust me. When this pays out, like you guys are gonna be so fucking mad.
And he was right. We were furious.
We were furious.
Yes. Am I doing that or that? Yeah. Raw density play. Yeah, motherfucker.
That's what she said.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah, give me the density.
Density. Yeah. Density. Oh my god, so much fucking density. Oh my god, the surface mass. I can't handle it, chat. That being said, we're done with that surface mass. Let's get the fuck out of that.
And you see, son, that's how I met your mother. She was just really into surface mass. I don't really know what the deal was.
That's all that sitcom had to be. Okay. My god, the surface mass.
Hagebon, thank you for the Prime Gaming, man. I appreciate it. You play KH on PC? I'm playing KH on PC right now.
Dude, can you believe they finally ported it over? Took them 15 years, and it's a 15-year-old
Yeah, it
game.
came out today. Can you believe it?
It's kind of weird, though. I opened a chest, and I just found a Valor form. It was kind of crazy.
Oh, man. Let me see.
Man, those were just the same thing across from one another. That was also the same thing, very close to that. Oh, that's Pog.
Here, there we go.
Oh, did I actually? Then what did I fucking?
You know what? There's another thing that I wanted to check just to make sure. Okay, yeah. Well.
You really shouldn't have betrayed us. Gotcha now! Clever little sneak. Roxas!
Oh, wow. I couldn't. I know what I should have done there. I know what I should. Yeah. Yeah.
You really shouldn't have betrayed us. Gotcha now! Clever little sneak.
Dude, how have the music mods been for this?
Oh, pretty fun actually. I need to make my own little playlist, but pretty good actually.
Yeah, I was like, that's interesting to me. I'd kind of like to try it out. Do you feel like in the music mods you've played, I mean, is it like set playlists that like when there's a fight going on, this level of fight, you always get this song and whatnot?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. It's not like random music.
No, no, no.
You'll play in like Zoot or something. It's like, yeah, I'd like something that still gives you the same feel of I'm in a battle or I'm just like wandering through a dungeon or whatever it might be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You really shouldn't have betrayed us. Gotcha now. Clever little sneak. R, reload. R, reload.
Let's go.
Pump them full of the good juice. Heck yeah. All right, time for a stat check. Stat check. What are our stats looking like? What are the stats looking like? They are looking like that, that, and that. Ooh, one of those numbers was lower than the others. All right. These things is not like the other one.
One of these things is not like the other. One of these things does not belong.
Don't want to do that yet? Nope. All right, cool. I just want to check with myself mentally then.
Mother always said I had talent. Were you a Batman fan when you grew up?
Oh
When you were
yeah,
growing up?
that was
Oh,
like
yeah.
that was my costume as a small child.
Oh, okay.
What was the mother? What was that? Was that Penguin? No.
What?
The line you just said. Mother
Oh,
always said. Yeah.
That's
was-
Joker.
That was okay.
That's Joker. I'm pretty sure it's Joker anyway.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
I was like for a second there, I thought maybe that was what was it, Gotham, the series that ran there for a couple years back.
Right.
It's a very Penguin line, so I was like maybe. I don't know. Did you watch any of the series?
I didn't really watch Gotham all that much. You'd have to tell me if it was good or not, but yeah.
It
I didn't
was
really watch too
very fun.
It was fine. It was very
It was
fine.
fun. Like I think if you watch, you'd be like, all right, there's some pretty unlikable actors on this, but there's also some like pretty good performances. Guy who plays the Penguin's pretty good. Guy who plays Riddler, pretty good. Edward Nigma. So yeah, I'd give it like a yeah. You could try it out, and I would not be offended if you stopped watching it at some point.
Okay.
I think it went like 5 seasons. I admittedly only watched like 2.5 seasons. All right, get one of those. Who's that? Oh, okay, one of those.
I'm definitely not gonna fuck with that. Definitely not fucking with that.
Oh,
Spike, would you fuck with that?
man, you can fuck with this, or you can fuck with that.
'Cause I ain't
I
fucking
would not
with it.
recommend. How much surface mass is there?
Where's the density?
Where's the raw density?
You know, it's really not that dense.
Oh, now I'm just kind of sad. That's real bad. Turn around, go back in there, cause I want to check out more of the checks that you have hidden. Turn around, maybe my proofs could be right.
Wow.
I don't want to talk to you. Am I gonna?
Do you know the rules?
Oh! You know, I could have used that a while ago. Or at any point, really. That would have just been nice.
Yeah, I've had a couple of those to see where I'm like, all right. Oh.
Where has that been? I guess it was there. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. I should probably, yeah. I should probably, yeah. Oh!
Ah, thank Christ in a basket.
Moon's power.
I misjudged you.
I think.
I misjudged you.
Actually, that. You know what? Fuck it. Yes, that's totally fine.
How's the run going? The run's going. We are going through locations.
I want to do this. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Everything is set up as we like it.
We have turned off the Coliseum in our settings. So no, we will not have anything on that. Merry Christmas. Merry late Christmas, Vijay. Merry late Christmas. Yeah, they changed the finisher. They changed the finisher rotation in Final Mix. They pushed Explosion very, very late.
They realized, they were like, okay, this is kind of dumb.
Wait, why did we do that? Fuck.
Why did we give them this?
Let's just turn this around real quick. Okay, there we go. Now it's good.
wasn't a fallacy.
So I think.
Man, I'm on crack. Can't believe it.
This motherfucker's on crack cocaine.
This motherfucker's on crack.
Man, smoking some crack? Let's bank that. Okay.
Is Wayne Brady gonna have to choke a bitch? I might actually have to choke. I'm not a violent. I try not to be violent. Okay. All right, now is the part of the run where I'm going to start doing some math.
Almost.
Okay, so, okay. Wow, okay. So... I am not a cop, all right? Calm down, chat. I'm not a cop. Despite what Asa might tell you, I am not a cop. That's what a cop would say? I don't think they actually say that. Have you actually even talked to a cop before? I don't think you guys have ever talked to a cop before. What if they were a cop and they knew that you guys would think that's what a cop would say? How would you be able to tell? Cops. A cop would use that analogy. Oh man, that's good. That's pretty good.
Right, now with that being said... Oh, that is a terrible Keyblade. Who made that? Who in this rando development team thought that shit was good?
There's a rando development team.
God, someone's on.
I'm taking this up with the rando development team.
You fucked up.
Where's the rando community manager? All right, I've got some complaining to do. I'm calling the CEO of Rando as we speak.
Okay, well, we finally have that. That's all correct. Oh, yeah, okay. A certain ability needs to come back. Oh, thank you.
Okay. Wow. Wow. Oh wait, hold on.
I actually kind of want to just go ahead and put that on, like, right now. Oh, yeah, and we got that, and I never put it on. Hell yeah.
Wow. Wow. This is crazy.
You are clowns.
You were close. Have you played Pokemon Snap before?
Oh, yeah. You kidding me? Fun.
Okay.
Shit.
Look, I had to make sure that you were a real gamer, all right? Sometimes I gotta do a little check.
One just making some shit up. Yeah. No, I got you. No, it's honestly pretty fair.
Got one thing that will never not be funny in Rando is just having more than one scan.
Yep. Dude, I want Scanra. Show me their RV.
Oh my god.
I want to know their secrets.
I want to know their secrets too. Oh, yeah, T, don't worry. We'll be playing some 13-2 here pretty soon. Yeah, yesterday...
You been enjoying that at all?
Yeah, yeah, actually. Nice. So I absolutely despise 13 vanilla, like, with a burning passion. Like, I was just like, this is a terrible, terrible video game. Which... if you like it, then, like, I don't know, fucking different opinions. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry. All right. But yeah, I did not like the original, and so I was very, very hard pressed to play the sequel to it. I was like, I'm not really sure if I'm gonna do this. Kind of got convinced to do it, and it's just better. I'm enjoying it. It just kind of fixes a lot of things that I really, really hated about that I hated about the original 13. It's really cool. I'm incredibly surprised. But yeah, that's just kind of how it be.
Yeah, because I know you were like hard. Spike, you should never play it. It's terrible.
Please do not. I don't know if you should really play it, because I feel like 13-2 wouldn't be your kind of game.
Regardless.
Yeah, but like... I think for the people that like played 13 didn't like it, and they're like, I don't know, is like 13, are there any of the other sequels like pretty good? It's like, yeah, they're actually like not bad.
It got better.
It definitely got better. There's still some sloggy areas, and there's still some stuff that is, you know, just kind of stupid, but like it's fucking whatever. I don't know, dude. No game's perfect. I'm not about to sit here and wait for the perfect game.
Oh, especially when you speedrun games, you realize, oh, literally none of these games are perfect. Actually, they're mostly dog shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just kind of angry the whole time when I play video games. Oh, like this part. Oh, how is that a possibility? How is that a design choice?
I'm about to ask the same question.
No. Yeah. Yep. We were just kind of waiting for that to happen. I get it, game. I get it. I call bullshit. Yeah. Oh. Oh.
I was told that it was actually going to be pretty easy to just like, but that didn't happen. So I guess that's why, yeah. Yo, Zoin, thanks for the 53 months, man. I guess I could just do it like the baby way. Yeah, let's just do it the baby way.
Interesting. Interesting. That being said, am I really about to do this? I think we're about to. Sure.
Yeah, let's go.
Keeping it free. Keeping it free. Free, free, free.
All right, smack that over there.
We did it. We conquered that puss.
Well, it's a good thing I can just do this.
But that was disappointing.
I'll show you disappointing. Unzips pants.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, sir. What happened?
I'm so sorry, sir. Aw.
God, the awe kills me. Alright. So then my math tells me that I don't know shit. Like, that's kind of what my math is telling me right now. My math is I need to go find more equations.
Nothing here, sir. What about you? Man, we ain't found shit.
Man, we ain't found shit. Well, that got kind of fucked up. Yeah, this is just like kind of all sorts of fucked up now.
Okay.
I got greedy and I'm losing time in a fight over it. Whatever.
Oh, my butt. My butt. Okay, so...
Yeah, we were just waiting. God damn it.
Oh no.
Let's put you there. Oh, well, that would have helped earlier. Oh, same with that. Fuck.
Well...
Yeah.
Well... I mean... Fucking... Ugh.
Yeah, we've hit a bit of a breaking point here in the scene, I believe.
Come on, where is my fucking proof? Where is it? I want it now.
Give it to me, you stupid bitch.
Give it to me, you stupid bitch. I'll show you.
I could... Yeah. I mean, not now. At some point, I should try to build that up.
Where are you?
Oh, lick this ass.
Gather. Gather.
Lick this ass. Oh, gladly. Absolutely.
Oh, I'll get right on that, sir. Thank you. I am honored to lick that ass. Don't really want to do that.
Spike.
Yeah.
Why does Dave Chappelle have like the best white man voice ever?
I know, Dave. I'm gonna race him.
Dave, I'm gonna race him.
It's so funny. Why is that man so funny? Did you ever get much into Key and Peele?
A little bit. I
I feel like that's 15 years later, finally, like, kind of the next step in the comedy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I
The next
find
comedy
it fucking
show.
hilarious. Yeah. The next great sketch show.
Yep. Man, the amount of customizability on the president one, where he
Oh my
daps up
God.
all the black people, but only the black people, and all the way he's like, no, thank you very much, thank you for your support, thank you for support. And then he gets the key, 1/8 black. All right.
All right, brother.
You talk. I'm in there. I'm in there.
1/8.
Oh man.
I'm still just a big fan of the East-West collegiate football game. The All-Star game or whatever. Donkey teeth.
John Smith, quarterback, Utah.
Yep. Nice kicker. I'll eat this thunder then, you stupid bitch.
Eat it.
Eat it, Packer. Yeah, I'm giving it away. I have a thunder. I bet you don't have a thunder.
I only have one. I want more.
Idiot.
Idiot.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I had to dig a little bit to find that second thunder. But when I got it, tasty.
So growing up, when I was like actually a film student, I thought that Justin, or was it? Is it actually? Oh, Freddie. It wasn't Justin Wong. It was Freddie Wong. I thought that Freddie Wong was like the coolest person ever.
Well, who was Freddie Wong? I'm dumb.
He, what is it? Back in like the 2010s, he actually had pretty high quality like skits on YouTube. He was like the first to actually have like the high quality stuff, like his own little studio.
He's like, I don't mean this in any way offensive. The chubbier guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
oh my
okay.
God, he's so fucking funny.
Okay, well actually, so there's like a couple. So I think the person that you're thinking about is ProZD, but he's
might
also
be it,
hilarious. Yeah, like this guy was actually like an actual film student and like did crazy special effects and like crazy action sequences and stuff like that. But ProZD is also just like the funniest person ever. Yeah, the channel's called, he's like a part of Rocket Jump now and all that shit. And he had another friend who also went to USC with him that kind of joined him on the whole YouTube thing, and he branched off, and now he's doing like VR video game development right now. I forget what the game, like he's done a couple of games and they're actually like really good.
Oh, okay.
Quite pop. So like both of those guys are popping off, and I'm honestly couldn't be happier for both of them. Yeah. Corridor Digital, fuck yeah. Key of Destiny, thank you for the tier 1.
Just leave that on for now. Sure. Looks great. Love it. Big titties. Smack 'em. Oh, that's good. Sure.
What was your strat when you beat Chernobog on KH1 level 1? I abused Mushu with experience 0. I cheated, is what I'm trying to say. And I had a great time doing so.
Could be Bloody Biscuits admitting to cheating on stream right now.
Yep.
He didn't even play the game legit. Yep, I was there.
Yeah, that was me.
Didn't do it.
Oh man, there's this. Have you watched Into the Spider-Verse?
Oh yeah, we actually just watched it for sub night the other night, but I watched it in theaters last year as well. Great fucking film.
Oh yeah. God, there's just like this one part. It shouldn't even be as funny as it is. But there's this one part where I think like what is it? The Peter from the other dimension is like talking up our boy.
Yeah.
He's like he's gonna save the universe, and he's just like sitting there, just like, yeah, man, that's me. I don't know what it like. There are like at least 5 little moments like that where someone just like puts in like the perfect line, and I'm just like,
little
oh.
interjection. Yeah.
I'm just like, God, this is great. I fucking love this
Yeah,
movie.
that's definitely my kind of humor. Am I pulling this stupid shit? I guess I am now.
Oh, that's right. Have you watched Emperor's New Groove yet?
No, I still need to watch it. We need to set aside a day because Nukes wants to watch it with me because she loves Disney as well, obviously.
Okay. He'll do it one day, Chad. Don't worry. Don't worry.
He's thinking about it.
Look, if we somehow get out of COVID and you come down here and visit, it's like, all right, fuck you. I don't give a shit if you just like drove 12 hours. We're sitting down and we're watching Emperor's New Groove. You can suck my dick afterwards too.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I'm on my way. Shit. Let's make this happen. Oh shit, Bloody, have you found guard yet? That was a dumbass place for guard.
I actually have not found guard yet. Not at all.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it when
I'm
you
gonna
find
put it on right now.
Oh yeah, Peter.
Like, dude, guard, who cares?
Oh god. Here's the good news. We don't need the monitor. He just chucks the monitor behind. Oh. And then oh man, and then little god. Chucks the bagel right in the dude's face behind him. How many chucks are left in the video game? I don't know. Actually,
that would be a number. Yeah.
Actually, I do, but I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you, chat. You guys get to stay in the dark.
Oh, that was hot.
I did, it was like Emperor's New School or some shit like that. I think that was the animated series based off of Emperor's New Groove. I watched a little bit of it, and it was actually pretty good for, you know, like a Disney Channel show and all that. It was good. It was like, you know, it's not like, oh man, I can't wait to fucking go watch it. Like, but it was good. It was serviceable.
I remember like in the Aladdin TV series as a child, but I was also a child, so I don't know. It's fun to go back and watch things that you were into as a kid and see like, so does this shit hold up, or is it like, oh, that's awkward?
Yeah. I still love the OG Teen Titans on Cartoon Network. That might be like a tiny bit past your time, but I absolutely love the shit out of it.
I think this shit works even with the little. And with that little boy. Nice. All right, that still works. Turns out that works even with Baby Magnet. Yeah, that's right. I'm giving it away. I have Baby Magnet this deep into the seed. What of it?
What the fuck? I can't believe you.
How?
Why would you? Why would you lie to me like that?
Shit, bitch.
Oh, okay, fine.
Oh.
So that's how this
we were
relationship is gonna be. I see.
Shit.
Shit.
Am I gonna? Oh, I should. Oh, I'll finally get this check. I'm popping off, dude.
Yeah, no, Teen Titans to me was like super ahead of its time. It's just fucking. It's just one of those good TV shows that I could not wait to get home and watch. If there was like a new episode or a new season, I was just like, this is great. That was like right around that area of time was just like the golden age of Cartoon Network for me. It was just like me, Channel 25. Me and Channel 25, man.
Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Well, now things just got a lot more interesting. Am I actually like? I don't.
I don't want it.
How am I even considering this? Am I on drugs?
Come on, Spike. It's gonna be a good play.
Ow, but even if it's a good play, I don't want to do it.
But I don't want to do it.
That's the plight. Like, this just, like, feels shitty doing this.
I'll never forgive Disney for canceling the Treasure Planet sequel with Willem Dafoe as the villain. That was a thing?
Man, what the fuck?
That's crazy. As far as I'm concerned, or what is it? As far as I'm aware, I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure that Treasure Planet was like actually destined to fail. Like they did that shit on purpose because they were like, fuck hand animating any of this shit. Fuck this whole like expensive like road. No, what is it? I forget what the deep canvas. That's the word. Fuck this expensive shit. We're never gonna do this ever again. We want to go and do like easier stuff, and so they just kind of killed. Yeah. Just kind of killed it on purpose. Like zero advertising whatsoever. It was lined up against like some super heavy hitters that year as far as movies were concerned. That is stupid. Let me just put that out right there right now. That is stupid, and I don't like it.
You see my plight.
Oh, well, okay. Oh yeah, Bread Sword, dude, okay, like, I've been in love with Bread Sword as a video essayist for so long now. Even after that, that Treasure Planet video. I'm just like, yeah, dude, you kinda just fucking rule.
Oh, he's the one who made like the hour-long video essay on Treasure Planet.
Yep, that's the one. I just love that guy. This is just like, yep, you're cool, and I like you. I like the cut of your jib.
I like the cut of your jib, my dude. Yeah, I remember like 4 or 5 years ago, I was like falling asleep and that video randomly came on, and I was just like, holy shit, I've never even seen this movie, but this is like fascinating. I was like, is that why I'm gonna go watch the movie and then I'm gonna go watch his shit in full? Do I want to try to make? I actually could try to make that work. Okay, if we die again, I'm gonna actually try to make that stupid shit work. Oh, well, here, perfect. Fucking kill my ass.
Sure, I don't know, dude.
Oh no, dude, the duck went in. Thank you.
No, Chad, don't worry. I didn't actually skip anything right there. Don't worry.
That's good. Do that. I am going to elect to put that on. Yep, I love that. I love that. And then customize you over there, you over there. It's actually just do a little room trick right there quick. Oh yeah, the whole thing, this strat's being built. Slap that, slap that.
Nothingness is eternal. Nothingness is eternal.
We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do this, and then we'll do that. All right, GG's.
You just finished?
Yeah.
All right, where was the proof of peace?
Oh shit. The proof of peace is behind Darkthorn.
Oh, okay. Yeah, where was did you ever find a report for it, or did you just go there?
Where was the report for?
I need to start doing that sooner. I've been actually saying routing wise. I need to.
The report for Beast Castle was in Twilight Town 3, I think.
Oh, Titty 3, dude.
Titty 3, yeah.
I never went back. I am actually fighting Grim Reaper 2.
Aw. Fuck.
Yeah. Did you ever find the report for that?
For Port Royal?
Yeah.
Yes, I did, actually.
You did at the end of OC. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I saw it was before. I was like, are all 3 proofs going to be here? Yeah, I just never did TT3. I should have hit up that density a little bit sooner. Yeah.
Shit, did you beat Zigmar? And like all the way up to the thing?
I actually went up to Syx right there, and
Okay.
then I was like, I had gotten paid out for nothing, and I said, okay, I'm gonna go do a few other things. And when you weren't doing after a while, I was like, I feel like the proof can't be there. So yeah, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So did you go back due to the? So yeah, you went back because of the report, or did you? Because I've been thinking I want to start doing Darkthorn earlier, anyways, because he's 2 checks, and it's like not that much time.
I did Beast Castle all in one go. Like
you fucked the whole thing at once. Okay.
Yeah, the whole sweep. I did it all in one go.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many important checks are in Beast Castle?
There are 5.
Oh, okay. So I got the first 3,
Mhm.
and then Darkthorn, I guess, had 1, and then did you have to go to Zaldan, or did Rumbling Rose have the last one?
Rumbling Rose had another magnet.
Okay. I had Baby Magnet the whole game.
Yeah, you probably got the baby magnet from Agrabah early on.
From Agrabah. Yep, that was I never got a second one.
Yep, that's how that cookie crumbled for me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. Right. Let's see. I did all of 100 Acre Wood today.
I did, yeah, same. Oh, I did all of the poo. I threw the poo. When I went, yeah, that was me throwing the pot off his head. Yeah. I was like, so when I found that in core, I was like, oh, poop hog. Maybe, well, okay, you know. Because I read that as a 4, and I was like, okay, like maybe. And we only had 1 before Spooky Cave.
Mm-hmm.
They gave us, 2 reports? I was sitting there worried. I was like, oh, Pride Lands is a 2. Oh, don't you do this. Oh, no. I don't want to go back for Scar, Ground Shaker, or Syx. That sounds shitty.
Yeah, so believe it or not, Proof of Peace was my first proof. And then
okay.
It was my first, and then I went to Port Royal, and I found, Proof of Non-Existence just like right there. And at that point, I was like, fuck, I need to go to the world that never was and like finish it right now.
Yeah.
I just had that feeling, and I felt like shit because like the strength stat wasn't all that hot, and I didn't have horizontal slash. I don't remember. I'm not sure if I ever found it actually.
I never found horizontal slash. Combo modifiers were a little weak this seed. I
didn't find
step.
I didn't find explosion or guard break. I found finishing leap. I think.
Yeah, same. I forgot where we got finishing leap. But yeah, I think I had like finishing leap, flash step, aerial spiral, and that was kind of it for the good stuff. I guess we had magnet burst to help with like that sort of stuff, but that was it.
Oh, where was guard?
Guard was on Shanyu.
Oh, okay. Oh shit! Wow. Okay, I didn't step foot in Land of Dreams.
Yeah, I did like all of LOD. Yeah, that was like my late game like panic play.
I gotcha. No, that's not a bad. Like when I look at the math, that's not a bad idea because like there is some good density still out there, just hanging out. It just depends on where it was.
Yeah, there was a Thunder in Bamboo Grove. That's where I finally got my second Thunder, and both Genie and Peter Pan were big chilling in Throne Room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for the whole seed, I basically only had Chicken Little for summons. Did you ever find Stitch?
I did not find Stitch.
Yeah, yeah, Chicken Little was basically the MVP of the seed.
Yep.
I used him for like 15 different fights to like, trivialize a lot of things.
Yep.
He got me through. That dude gets you through core single-handedly.
Oh yeah. No, I did core skip. I failed it the first time. I got it the second try.
Nice.
Yeah, that was when I saw that there were 4 there, and I only had 1 up to that point. I was like, yeah, like I feel like there's like a good likelihood that there might be something that'll help me out in core, so I'm just gonna go ahead. Plus, I'm still trying to get better at the skip just in general. So it's like one of those like, yeah, let's just go ahead and practice this. So like this is just going to be part of the practice routine.
That's good.
Feeling better about that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about the seed and just like pretty normal, I guess. I guess I kind of got advantage because I love to go to Twilight Town 3 like just as soon as possible. Like if it's available, then I go there like every single time, and that netted me like some good reports.
Yeah, I do TT3 in first hour almost every seed. I think because I read, Sora's Heart is a 2. Because I actually mostly go there for the level checks as well. Like
sure.
Stats. I don't know why I just never did it. I think it's because I did Zigbar early, so I didn't feel like I needed the stats. Like I'm finishing the seed here at like level 25.
Yeah, no, that's like
the Corn page and the limit form early, and I was like, I guess I'm done. Okay.
That's so impressive. You actually beat Zigbar at like 25 with those stats.
Yeah, I did the final form Fyra strats
okay.
to extend it. So yeah, it was like a final level 4, and then after that, I was able to ancient loop him through the last bit.
Okay. Okay, you know what? I could see that. I can actually see that. I should have done that. I really should have. I should have thought about that. That's actually possible.
Yeah, I'm trying to like collect as many options for Zigbar as possible. Obviously, just like understanding the ancient loop and like how to just push him into another room for like Berserk charge strats or whatever is really good.
Yeah.
But anywho's, it's actually late. I gotta get going, but this was fun, dude. Let's do more.
I'm always down to do more. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, gamer. I promise we will watch Emperor's New Groove. I promise.
Okay.
So. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. That's what I was saying to him is we are going to watch Emperor's New Groove. She was like, "What? You cheating on me?
You cheating bitch! You need to pop your Emperor's New Groove cherry with me.
Cherry with me, you asshole." All right, bud. This was fun. Happy New Year's, and yeah, let's do more of these in the future.
Absolutely. Have a good New Year, man.
Later, gamer.
All right.
I love you guys.